everybody. Gotta get a fire going here. First of all, build up some coals, and we're going to cook some drumsticks. A couple hours ago, I put some drumsticks on to marinade, and now I only have two-legged chickens running around. Instead of four-legged chickens. Come on. I know I can split this down thinner. Maybe not. That's good enough. Anybody wonders what it is that I'm using? This is the inside thin layer of the bark of our maple trees that we have around here. And when it gets really dry, it works really good for fire tinder instead of paper. Works really good. Well, that should be plenty. We got cobwebs on here. You know, some people think that starting fire involves going to your local grocery store and buying Presto logs, and then they call themselves survivalists. And I guess in New York City, that would be considered a survivalist. But not here where I'm at. We'll let that take off. See where we're at. Airborne Tim. And I'm going to cook me up some chicken here if this fire takes off. I should have grabbed my straw to give it a blow. It's going to go. I think it will go. I got the chicken marinating in the house right now still. I didn't have any Dr. Pepper, so I had one can of Coca-Cola that my daughter found going for a walk on the side of the road. Yeah, unopened can. She brought it on home, and shoot, I'll use it for marinade or something. Let's see here. I suppose I could bring the camera a little bit closer or do a little bit of zooming. Why don't I do that? How about if we zoom that camera in just a wee bit closer? Ah. We'll see how that looks on here. Let's see here. That's good enough. Get my whole head. Anyway, it's going to take a while for the coals to be built up good enough. So this will probably be a pretty long live stream and boring. Oh, you come a little bit closer, and your legs might be on this barbecue too, Ellie Mae. See how easy that fire started. What really sucks is I didn't make another pot of coffee because I should cut down for the night. One thing I noticed when I started up this live chat, I got a notice from YouTube when I started up the live chat that they have a new deal where you can do timeouts instead of making it for 5 minutes. You can choose 10 seconds, 24-second timeouts. I haven't looked into the changes on the timeouts, but new timeout lengths from 10 seconds to 24 hours. Oh yeah, and hey Moose, I seen that when I started this live stream. That was that was an option. I didn't know you'd already posted that, and I started talking about it. 10 seconds to 24 hours. I also noticed yesterday that you can make chat where it doesn't matter if the person's a member or not. It's prioritized, or what was that called? A designated chat where you can pick out who you're going to allow to chat. And I've thought about experimenting around with that a little bit sometime. Not yet, but I've thought about making it where only people that had commented on my videos on one of my channels, only those people would be able to chat. We may add them to the group. I'm not sure how that'd work. I'm going to throw a chunk over here off to the side. The problem with this maple that I have is kind of big for the depth of my fire. I could split it down, but I'm a little bit lazy. I'll just burn it down to where it's right height for me. Monday Night Football? Damn. Well, I can't compete with that. Hey, Junkyard. Monday char. Yeah, I'm gonna have to let this burn down for a while. I don't want these high flames on it. Yeah, I marinated them, Moose. I didn't have, I wanted to do the pickle juice. I don't have any pickle juice. Um, I didn't even get any cucumbers to marinate, to pickle any of my own pickles this time. I got to get some pickles and pickle juice or something to try your marinade deal. This is just marinated with Coca-Cola, um, uh, rooster sauce, and soy sauce. Another chicken sacrifice. Yep. A hunk of burning love. Yeah. Yeah, time that guy out there, Tim. You should have checked to see if you time him out for 10 seconds or 24 hours. There we go. Planet Moose timed him out for 10 seconds. I'm not cooking anything to go with this chicken. I'm just having drumsticks tonight. If I'm going to have The fire, when I get to the cooking potatoes, it won't be hot enough to fry potatoes. And I don't do too good at getting the timing right on baking potatoes. What I like to do is steam cook some potatoes until they're just barely done. Then coat them with butter and wrap them with tin foil. I'll refrigerate them until I'm ready. Then coat them with butter and tin foil, and put them in the fire and bake them. Finish baking them at that point of the game. It's not quite the same, but that's my way of cheating. It's kind of like Iron Dog steamed hot dogs. Fire in the hole. Yep. Oh, I'll never time Tim out. Liar. Yeah, that's right. He said he'd never time you out, huh, Tim? Wait, was that you? I gotta take a look. I ain't timing nobody on out, but I would have to time somebody out to see how it works. I'm not going to do it. Wait, I want to time out. Not with Tim. I just want to see how this. Okay, 10 seconds, 1 minute, 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 30 minutes, 24 hours. Wow. Okay, I don't have to time them on out. I see how it works. That's pretty cool. I like that. You have better options. That's going to make it funner for the timeout game because it does suck though the 5 minute timeouts. Oh, it doesn't give length options for you. Look again, Tim. Check again. Oh man, Moose. I don't know. Did you show the you didn't show the? Oh yeah, you did show the finished product on there. They did look good. That's what got me to thinking about making some chicken on here tonight. Yeah, maybe you got to restart to YouTube, Tim. Or it might be you need to update your YouTube too, which I'm not going to recommend. No, because I haven't updated YouTube on this one here on this phone, and I can do it. Having everyone out for 24 hours. I left a community post earlier, and one individual asked me why I timed them out on somebody else's live stream. I guess the guy doesn't know me very well, so I just replied because I could. Sometimes he would cook them. I know. I remember your chicken sushi video. You know what? I think I could start cooking this chicken here pretty soon. Up on one side. I better get the sterilizing. Ah. I've got to try that moose. I really do. I really wish I had some pickle juice. I do have some sweet pickles. We don't. I don't eat sweet pickles hardly ever, so they last in this place forever. But I don't want no. I don't want to try it with sweet pickle juice. I wouldn't think that'd be very good. I don't know. Have you ever tried it with sweet pickle juice, Moose? I mean, it might be pretty good. Only dill pickle. But have you ever tried the sweet pickle? Has any? Do you know of anybody that has tried it in the sweet pickle and what their take was? First play of the game, interception, ran backward, touchdown. Who's playing tonight, Moose? Well, yeah, I can still fight it. That helps slow down the airflow in there. Probably not. I wonder if this will help block it up better. This board working. Hogs are playing the Cleveland Steamers. I think I'm gonna go grab my chicken and bring it on out. I'll be right back. a little more rooster sauce right in here that I squirted on the plate. Ooh, some of this isn't completely thawed out. Oh well, it'll thaw it out on the fire. Mmm. Have you ever had sushi chicken before? Yummers. You got a little bit too much flame still going. Yeah, I know I do. I know I do. That stirred up the fines even more when I did that. Yeah, we'll just have to rotate them around. Yeah, all weekend. What's up, Vita, huh, girl? Yes, are you daddy's good girl? You coming over here getting some love, saying, I love you, daddy. I know you're cooking chicken. I love you, daddy. I want some of your chicken, huh? Are you saying you want some of daddy's chicken? Come over to give me some love so I can give you some chicken, huh? Oh, you're a good girl. You're a good girl. Okay, watch out. Oh, you want Grandpa's attention too. You both want chicken. You can't have any of this chicken because it's got seasoning on it. We don't need another vet bill for you, girl. Calm down. Okay, calm down. Neither one of you getting any chicken. Hey, JR. Hey, Iron Dog. Good evening. Wife and daughter must be home. Yep, they're home. Yard bird, right? Yeah, of course. Um, let's just put it this way. I've got I've got 8 Chinese chicken now that only have front legs. They only have 2 legs now. 8 of my Chinese chickens only have 2 legs. I mean, when they're that good of a bird, you can't eat them all at once, if you know what I mean. Let's see here. I better double check this. Not good. That one's already burnt. This is one of them's already burnt. Not good. I knew I had too much fire. Actually, I got to roll these further up. They're not. I mean, they're not charcoalized too terribly bad, but there's more than I'd want done. Okay. The noodles and popcorn. Am I having a Fooker bang? A Fooker bang more? What is a Fooker bang more? Why am I on top chat? Well, mukbang is gross. Hey, Red. Just cooking some drumsticks. And I better flip it again. I moved them to the cooler part of the fire. Oh yeah, they're going to be all right now where I got them at. I'm going to move them around though. Come on, get up there. Had to find the hot spots in there. Good evening, Renda. Eat like a lady, Moose. Yeah, I'm getting confused. Having challenging mental issues. I took the back legs. I figured, all they needed was their front. That was good enough. Well, I'm not sure what you're talking about there, losing an aircraft there, Red. Heck no, Drunk JR. Heck no. You're offering F-35 rides for $50. Well, Renda, don't watch noodles you eat then. Peas going eggs, duh. I'll be able to start moving those a little bit further back pretty soon. If I was to eat these chickens right now, it'd still be sushi chicken for me. And I guarantee it, if I was constipated by morning time, that'd be taken care of. I need to get one of those thermometer deals where you can point and shoot, see what the temperatures are in here. I have no clue. I know I got it cooking on a cooler fire. The only way I'll be able to tell if it's done or not is by feel. Did Moose make a mukbanging video that I haven't seen yet? I'm gonna have to check Moose's channel out when I'm done here. Matter of fact, I can do that right now. I'll be right back. I gotta check. Let's see here. I'm not seeing anything. Maybe Big Steve made a video, a mukbanging video. I'm afraid to look at Big Steve's channel. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm not gonna watch that. No, 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 no. I'm not watching that. Okay, how do I get back to chat here? I got grossed out just looking. No, my offspring. I saw where Iron Dog adopted him. Was this morning or yesterday morning? Iron Dog's had it now. I saw Iron Dog adopt him, and you all were in there. So don't tell me you didn't see it. Red, you don't want to know. You don't want to know. Is drama that nobody should have to face. Oh. I mean, you would never see life the same ever again. They just want to be right to put you through that. Come on, get out there. If you guys want to post a video for him to watch it, it's only 3 minutes long. If you want to see it, but you know what, Red? If one of these admins want to post the video that they're talking about, I don't mind, but I don't recommend anybody watching it. Think you'll ever eat another bowl of cereal again, JR? Satellite or cereal? Shit, no. No, I'm not going to watch that video. I really don't even appreciate you guys talking about it when you can see that I'm cooking my food for dinner tonight. You guys are trying to upset my stomach. You guys are really trying to upset my stomach. I haven't even seen the video, and you guys are. I know you guys are just trying to get me grossed out and vomited on my fire. But they already blocked you, blocked him. Oh, shut up, Moose. Shut up. Knock that off, man. I had to time you out, dude. You deserved every second of that. You deserved every second of that, Moose. Oh, dipping them in mayo, gross. You don't dip drumsticks in mayo. Guys, I'm trying to keep my appetite. I'm trying to keep an appetite, and you guys are trying to destroy it. Come on, oh well. I should have gotten tongs. I couldn't find them to grab these out and rub them around in this rooster sauce. it's going to take a while. It's not a whole lot of heat in there, so this is going to take quite a while for it to get done. What the hell is rooster sauce? That's what I call it. It's Sriracha sauce. I call it rooster sauce because it has the picture of a rooster on it. No, I didn't, Brenda. Somebody else said that. No, it's Sriracha sauce. And their logo has a rooster on it, so I call it rooster sauce. Oh, gross, Tim. Now that's something I would expect Big Steve to come up with. Nasty. You guys are sick. Trying to ruin my appetite. Trying to tell me, are you guys trying to tell me the secrets in the sauce? Sounds like, well, somebody's playing a flute somewhere. Quite a bit of smoke coming from there. Shouldn't have that much smoke, but oh well, it's not bad. It's a white smoke anyway. And it smells good. I was wondering that myself, Moose. Who is she talking about that's still together? Let's see here. My cord's over there, and my light would works better if I plug it in over here. I'll have to figure out a way to light something over here if I end up needing it. You had to ask, didn't you, Moose? You had to ask. You had to ask. You are Todd. Linda, you're trying to gross me out so fierce. You're trying to ruin my dinner. Good night, dog. I have put body parts in bags from wrecks. I've seen brains splattered on dashboards. Didn't faze me. But that freaking noodle video made me sick. You know what, Jr. I was actually expecting to use that mid, but that middle image of his butt cheeks together made me sick. That's the one I expected you to end it with. Would I ever try a salt block to cook on? No, no, I wouldn't, because I don't even know what it is. And to tell you the honest truth, I'm really not, at my age of the game, I'm really not too interested in trying too many new things. I pretty much know at this age of the game what I like and what I don't. But who gave you a wrench in here? You took my wrench away. Who gave you your wrench? Jeez. Oh, yeah, I would use that for seasoning. If I needed salt, yeah, I'll scrape off of a salt lick. I have done that when I'm out hunting and stuff, making hunting camp, and I don't have forgot the salt. Heck yeah, I'll use the salt lick. No, 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 not that moose. No, I'm not using that. Where are you coming up with these, Renda? Oh, that's blackened chicken. Come on, roll over, guy. There we go. It ain't going to be pretty chicken, but it'll be good chicken. I grant you, this chicken will warrant making some fun of when you see the blackness on it. But that's all right. I'll eat it. Your coworker John is feeding you dad jokes. We stick together, we can keep the shit together. And The eggplant came first. The eggplant came before the chicken or the egg. Neither. The rooster came first. I like that one. He's your work husband. You got something to that one there, JR. There might be some truth to that. Well, first of all, girl, it's still cooking. It's still cooking. You can't have it yet. You can't have it when it's done cooking either, girl. I know you want it, but you can't even have it when it's done cooking. You like them with no acid, huh? This one I believe is done. That was not. That was not. 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 Well, that one might be. Leave that one in a little longer. Oh, come on. Hard to see in the smoke. Double check. Yeah, it's done. See, it's a little bit blackened. I, I ain't ashamed to admit that I'm not a total chef on this stuff. Come on. Damn tendons. Mmm. It is good. Good evening, Kevin. Mm. I must say it did turn out pretty good. I didn't bring out no napkins though. Mm. How come I keep on getting off of live chat? I was missing Renda's joke there. There's a new deadly pathogen called peekaboo virus. Doctors are sending anyone with the peekaboo to the ICU. I see you. What's up, Pumpkin? Going for a walk? Yeah. Can I go? Vita says, take me.
I can't do 2 dogs. Tomorrow, Dave won't be at the house.
That's fine. He wasn't going to be at the house today either.
Why? Jeez.
Whoa.
What is that from?
Whoa. You're saying that you want to go for a walk too? And Sissy won't take you?
I can't take 2 dogs.
Well, you know what? After they're gone, you'll get a treat. I'll give you the chicken bone. You can eat that chicken bone, yeah.
It's good for her, not for Snickles.
Yeah, I'll give you the chicken bone. Mm-hmm.
She got a treat from me earlier today.
Yeah, you'll get the chicken bone.
Guess what else she got a treat from me today? Dad.
And she did.
Yep, the ones I bought.
Hey, no looking down there. No. No, that's not cool.
The bones I bought her. For her.
There's too many perverts around here that would get excited on YouTube see you doing that.
There's a lot of perverts in Sweet Home. Yes, you ain't.
Yeah, your daddy's good girl, aren't you? Your daddy's good girl. Yes, you are.
Nicholas, you happy to go?
Are you going for a walk? You get to go for a walk. You was all excited, went running for your deal, but now you're kind of having regrets, aren't you? You said, oh man, I have a hard time leaving that chicken.
Yeah, she is.
She's doing really good, Renda. She had her vet appointment, what was it, Wednesday or Thursday?
Wednesday.
Her final one. And
yeah,
they
Thursday.
said she's all 100% back to normal, can run and play and do whatever she likes now. So, yeah, she's doing really good. That whole deal is, I already knew that it was over with, but that final vet visit, that was just kind of I didn't even feel like I needed to go to it, but it was just I was already paid for with the surgery anyway, so we went ahead and went. But yeah, he said everything was great.
I gotta gone too long, Dad.
Okay, we'll see you, Pumpkin. Let's see here. Is this one done? I don't think so. That one's not done. That one will let cook a little bit more. I can't see through the smoke. No, Renda, ever since this whole deal, I have not, the only time that I tie her up is when I'm going to go to town and I can't take her with me, then I tie her up outside. But outside of that, um, if she wants to stay outside, I'll go in the house, do whatever, come back out, and she's still there. I mean, the most she does is she goes up on the hill chasing after different critters and stuff. And there's been a few times that she's looked down the driveway like she wants to go to the park, but she has not left the property since. She has not. She won't even go down that driveway. I think that whatever happened down there, her getting hit by that car, that's cured her. She doesn't want to go out near that road ever again. So there was a plus to it, plus side to it. Well, I was going to give you the treat. Did you want this? Do you want the chicken bone? Oh yeah, that's good. Yeah, you get the chicken bone. Fortunately, she doesn't try to wolf things that are too big for her down. She crunches it up pretty good. Oh, let's see here. Gonna do things a little different now. The fire is dying down, so I need to move this stuff back a little bit further. And for a little bit. Yeah, she learned her lesson the hard way. Yep, she sure did. But she's been staying home. I mean, she's been staying close to me most of the time. Drumstick mukbang and then some diamond art. Never. CBS Legal Division, we have received anonymous tips that an individual is illegally streaming our content. We take this matter very seriously. Yes, be on the lookout for the person that is streaming CBS's content. Chris has the best diamond art. I want to put diamond art in the block words list. His name is Bobby Sprinkle, and I will testify. Thank you, Planet Moose. Can you describe the suspect? Chris has an angel face jacket. No, Angel Face has a Grizz jacket. His jealousy of me is showing. He's even tried to imitate my fire starting skills, which he's pathetically failed at. Hey, Skip, we're teaming up on this one. I'll describe him, strange little fellow that sits on my porch eating spaghetti. Oh, that's really good, Renda. Stick with it. You can do it. You know what, Renda? I really do hope you pull this through. That'd be great. No, don't. Actually, only the. Oh wait, yeah, super mods can add black words, I believe. I'm not sure if they can or not. He speaks Alabamian. Look at that. Start checking the stuff. The only way I can tell if it's done is just by the feel of the meat. Yep, it's all done. Mm. Oops. I don't need this on here anymore. Keep my trusty napkin out here. My wife loves me to do that. We'll set this over here for now. And we'll get that fire going. Probably not a good angle for you guys to see the fire, but oh well. Let's see here. Can you see all that delicious food from there? Let's see here. See what it shows on the video here. I guess it doesn't show really good, but oh, I don't want to dump the plate over. So, well, down there where it's feed, don't you even think about it, girl. Don't you even think about it. Nope, nope, nope. Her head's further away than what it appears, guys. Oh, yeah. Mmm. Hey, Ben. Leave it a little pink in the middle if you need weight loss. mm. Yeah, it's a cinder block kind of fire pit. And you don't want a very hot fire in these cylinder block fire pits. Should you make one? Mm. I know it's gross watching me eat, but it can't be as bad as watching Steve eat. One more, girl. Mm. Come on, break apart. It actually turned out very good. Mm. What a right in Bobby's rusted Chevrolet. Oh, yeah, JR, I totally understand. Mm. Chicken tastes a lot better cooked over an open fire. Take care, JR. Mm. I just wish I had the pickle juice to try marinating this in. Well, you're really getting the treats tonight, aren't you, Peter? You scored tonight, huh, girl? And you didn't even have to share with stir fry. It still breaks my heart that you guys all remember when I'd give her treats when I'd be cooking on the fire. That's one of the things that has slowed it down. But it kind of breaks my heart that I can't give her those treats like I used to. And she's always so pathetic because she's still so used to me giving her those treats. And we can't risk another deal like that. She was in the doggy hospital for almost a week. It was that I think that ended up costing like 3,500, and it happened twice. One time, the first time was 2,500. The second time was 3,500, and we just can't gamble that with her again. Mm. Oh, that was good. Mm. Mm-hmm. This actually would have been really good on a better rice. It would have been real good on a better rice. That was it, girl. I'm not even going to let you clean my plate. Mm. Yeah, I really don't believe in using cheap paper towels or napkins, those paper napkins. I only believe in using the best high quality napkins, the washable kind, if you know what I mean. Only use the best napkins available. Oh, yeah. You are the knob gobbler. Oh boy. You guys are going into conversations that I don't care to go into. That's a pretty nice little fire. Hey, Gene. Howdy. Damn, this ain't the Opry. Oh, I guess you guys can't see it, but I got two birds that just invited themselves over for dinner. You're too late. My stomach's full now. You two are just too late. I've already got a full stomach now. I wish StreamYard's camera was as good as the YouTube camera. I would have done it. Then I could have two pictures. I could reverse the camera and show you guys around. I could reach over and lower the camera so you can see these birds. I don't know, maybe you can see them. Or they're just barely the tops of them. I remember one time I was cooking chicken on out here in Ellie Mae. I'm pretty sure it was Ellie Mae. She was reaching on in, sticking her head in those holes, trying to get some of the food. Like, if you want to burn your head, I gotta sterilize this guy out. Why does speed have a saddle on? That's a 5-point harness system. It's she's gotten to where she can pull her collar off if I have just a regular collar, if I got to tie her up. So we went to that harness. Hello, Tiger Kitty. Well, where do you guys come up with these names? Captain Bedsores. Should be cleaned up. I don't want to completely burn everything up. Ah, I don't want to break this thing either. What, girl? What? Do you come over here to give daddy some love? Oh, yes, you love your daddy, don't you? Oh, you like those chicken bones I gave you? You're saying, why can't I eat the chicken bones fresh off the chicken? Why can't I pluck one for myself to eat? Yeah, you want to pluck your own chicken and eat it, don't you? They found the debris field. You're a good girl. Yes, you are. And no, that wasn't a black cock. That was a black hen. I only got one cock here, and he's white. I have a white cock. Take care, Gene. You're a good girl. Yes, you are. You sure are loving tonight, aren't you, girl? You sure are loving tonight. You saying thank you, Daddy, for those chicken bones. Thank you, Daddy, for those chicken bones. They were so good. They were so good, weren't they? Yeah, I do have to put them up at night. They put themselves in the roost at about dark, and then I got to go out and lock me or the wife or my daughter. One of us has got to go out and lock it up so no critters can get into them at nighttime. Yeah, Tim, but that debris field was not associated with F-35. That's a different debris field. Yeah, predators like him. I've really been thinking about getting some goats. Mini goats, miniature goats are the easiest ones to come by because there's always somebody that's trying to give them up. They get them as a pet, and then they live in town or whatever. So they're easy to come by. I really been thinking about getting some goats. Just to tie up to eat these blackberries back. I mean these blackberries that you see all around me. I mean they just take out something fierce. They'll take over everything. So I want to get two miniature goats. Um, just so they'd keep each other company. I don't care if it's two does or a doe and a buck or what. I can keep them separate if I need to. Yeah, Robert, that's a new deal on there. I just when I logged in, started this live stream, it said there was those options. That's pretty cool. I did, Tiger Kitty. I've already made I made enough for us to last for this year. I could have made a whole lot more, but yeah, I did. I made a bunch of blackberry jam. I made some blackberry jam and some blackberry syrup both. And it turned out really good. My wife, now it's getting too late for us to pick the blackberries. Now they're all going away. My wife was going to pick some more because she doesn't like jam. She wants a blackberry jelly. So she was going to pick some more, but she never did get around to it. So I didn't make any blackberry jelly for her. I prefer the jam. She prefers the jellies. And my wife's a good cook, but she hates canning. So I do all that. I anything that's got to be canned, I do all that part. Well, Robert, please don't embarrass me in front of my groupies here. No, not in your life. You guys will think that I have a potato back there. And it's not a potato, it's my man bun that I braided out of my hemorrhoids. Oh, you chickens are back. Oh, we've got a third one coming. Got Ellie Mae coming too. You guys can't see Ellie Mae over there. That chicken hit the spot tonight. I might get get some chicken breast on out and get it marinating tonight. I might do another one tomorrow night and make some rice for tomorrow night and do the chicken rice, do the chicken breast, and then put it on that bed of rice. And if I do that, I'll stir fry in some pepper too to go with it. Uh, Tiger Kitty, yes, I do eat some of the chickens. Most of the chickens die of natural causes. I really don't eat that much chicken. This chicken the chicken drumsticks that I had tonight, those were some stray cats that were hanging around here, and so I'm not totally cruel. I only took the front legs, and I left them with their back legs. Ooh, that sounds good, Robert. That sounds good. Did you see Moose's chicken tacos he made today? Those look good too. But no, you know I don't our chickens I don't freeze and put up. Um, a friend of mine he does some, and if he has a lot of too much chicken, he'll give it to me, and I'll keep that in the freezer. But I'm not a big meat eater, so about the only times that I'm eating meats is if you're seeing me cooking it on the fire out here. I mean, don't get me wrong, I do love meats, but I don't eat a lot of it. Oh boy, my wife got busy. She went on out there and just harvested a bunch of turnips to can on up. Yeah, we know Knob Gobbler Rick. Yeah, I'm vegetarian for a lot of the times. The funny thing is, I grew up vegetarian. That's so I like I like vegetarian eating. I like eating the vegetarian foods. I'm not overly fond of the vegetarian meats. I didn't grow up with them, but I mean, I love mashed taters and gravy and salads and corn on the cob and baked potatoes and broccoli and celery and cauliflower. I mean, I love all that stuff. I can wolf down on all that stuff. You're going to show them on camera. You'll have to come over this way further.
Yeah, but they can't.
That's the camera that they're on.
They're on that
No,
camera.
you got to be on this side. The camera's on this side. You're you're probably too close. Back towards the fire here. No, you're going the wrong way. Come over here towards the. Come over by me, or get behind the fire. Either one, but right in here would be the best. And turn around facing the camera. I think those turnip greens are too old to try to do any canning of the turnip
Show
greens.
the big ones.
Yeah, those turnip greens would be pretty rough. I mean, you get the stems off of, but the leaf parts would still be.
Here's these.
Yep. I don't think I'd try to. I want to try to save the turnip greens.
I know, but the chickens might want them.
Yep, they'll want them.
Here's some bigger ones. The small ones I watered because they were too small.
Then when I watered them, I could find more.
Bye bye DC. Cool. You'll enjoy that 12 acres. I'm basically a woman at heart. Yep. Can you put this on top of that when you go in?
Yeah, I guess so.
Chicken was good.
I can go in and make you some potatoes if you want.
No, I had enough food for tonight, Dion. I'm good.
Trying to think of what to eat. No,
Uh,
get out of
I
there.
coulda
You
saved-
can't have the plate.
I could have saved you a drumstick.
No, I don't want any. I refuse to eat meat. And it tastes nasty. I tasted it and it's nasty.
Gone with 5 acres, and you can never have too much acreage. You know, the more acreage you have, you don't have to maintain all 500 acres or all 20 acres. You only have to maintain the area that you want to maintain. Let the rest of it overgrow. Who cares about the rest of it if you want? Then you can go out there, you can blaze yourself some shooting lanes if you want for deer hunting or whatever. But you can let everything else go.
Or have some nice timber.
Just got to maintain right around the house, and it doesn't matter whether you have 1 acre or 1,000 acres.
Yeah, but you can have timber and you get timber to furl and it's cheaper to live.
The more land that you have,
With timber to
the
furl.
further away your neighbors will be. And that is very important to me living out in the country.
We're not far enough away.
Yeah, we're not far enough away. They got neighbors 600 feet away from me over here. Got the campground right across the street from us over here. Right over here, right next door to it. Well, there's an empty lot right next door to us, a 5 acre parcel, and then the
Is
next
that
to
how
that,
much it is?
yeah, it's about a little over 5 acres.
I wish we could get them.
And then there's it's not for sale.
I know.
Then there's the Kidco Head Start over there. A Kidco Head Start way out in the country out here, and they got a little school out here. I can't believe it, but
And the
anyway.
people have never lived on it. And if you have to, if they want to log it, they have to. It's going to be hard to get out.
Getting Starlink.
Get out of there.
You know, I would like to get Starlink. I just don't want to put that investment on out, the initial investment for it. And you know, my internet is fair enough using the cell phones here for me, and it's cheap enough the way that I'm going. I'm just using cell phones for internet. I have unlimited hotspot, as many things that I can hook up to it. We have 3 phones, and each one of them is an internet server.
But tell them how much we pay.
Yeah, we only pay
$25.
$25 a month for each phone, and it's totally unlimited internet. There's no throttling.
We haven't seen that with any other phone company.
It's prioritized. Our internet is prioritized, but it's not throttled. So when the campground on weekends, when the campground is full, our internet does slow down. I can still watch video, but I can't live stream.
But we can drive to town and do it. Not very far away.
Yeah, but why would I want to go to town to live stream? I'm not.
No, you could do it up the road. It's not very far up the road to get 5G.
Yeah, I'm not interested in that.
You just go up to the truck stop. I mean the way station.
Yeah, well, Tiger Kitty, it would be now we're kind of, because
No.
we've had it for so long that they kept us with that rate. If you was to go in and get what the same plan that we have, is $35 a month for you
It might go
per
down.
phone.
I thought I saw it one time. They were promoting it again.
There's Brad.
Because your daughter said she saw it somewhere.
I don't know. I would go with Starlink.
I don't know.
I don't think Starlink's going to fail.
What is Starlink? Is
It's
that
a satellite.
That's a satellite?
Yeah.
I don't want any satellite.
You know, the failure of the Starlink was over there in Yeah, whatever that country is over there, I can't think of it. Ukraine. The reason why it was shut down is they were told it was DC that told them to turn it off. Then they tried to throw him underneath the bus on it.
Why is it glass out here?
Ah,
Why is it door out here?
that's the one you wanted me to wash.
Oh, bring it in. Thank you. That's right. I'll clean it. We'll have one.
But yeah, our cell phone we have Visible, and they are Visible is owned by Verizon. It's a kind of a sub company off of Verizon. So if you have good access to Verizon, the Visible should work just fine for you. But I would have somebody come on out with a Visible phone first to see how your internet was and everything on Verizon first.
Stan, you have to tell him you can't talk to a live person.
Yeah, well,
And that's the only drawback people have. No, get down. Get down. Get somebody in.
have the notion to go grab. I want to go grab a stick of dead fir to throw on in here to get the fire burning a little hotter. I'll be right back. What's that? No, I think so. No. Well, first things first, I got to take care of some business behind the camera here. Ah, too bad, Fajita. Too bad. No more food. No more food, girl. The chicken's all gone. That'll take off here in a second. Ha ha, the chicken's all gone. And all you got was the chicken bone scraps. Did I eat asparagus? And no, I didn't have asparagus. I just had chicken. Sounds like a Russian racehorse. Yeah, that Doug fir snaps and crackles and pops real nice. Sure smells like I did. Mine smells like roses, Robert. You know that. Don't be lying. You know mine smells like roses. And there's just something mesmerizing about a fire. I kind of missed it the last few years. We've had some really dry summers that put us in extreme fire danger. So I haven't been able throughout the summers to have the fires that I used to have. And it's not because they say I can't have a fire. When it's that dry out, it's foolish to have a fire whether they say I could have one or not. It might taste like vinegar, but it smells like roses. Hey, Kim. I think I'm going to make this camera, put more of the focus of the camera more on the fire instead of on me. Let's see here. How's that looking on here? Looks better. Bring me a spoon and stuck. You're horrible, Robert. You're horrible. How's Kim doing this evening? Keeping out of trouble. How's that hot tub doing of yours? Have you been able to pop all the bubbles yet? When we first moved on out here, there wasn't near this amount of road traffic noises out here, especially at this hour of the day. It's getting worse and worse. I would love to move further out. Never been further north than Virginia? Man, you know the war's over. It's okay. Yeah, you'd be safe for traveling further north, Ben. Oh, pardon me, Bert. The perfect fire for tonight. Just the right size, the right amount of temperature. Feels good, it sounds good, and it looks good. And not one puff of black smoke from it today. Nothing but white smoke. By the way, Robert, you said I got new chairs. Now these are older chairs. I just pulled them out and started using them. Been getting a lot of dew at nighttime, and the cushions that I had in my wood chair, they started getting wet. So I took them in for the year. Greg was in here earlier. You could ask him when he was here, but he ain't here now. Yeah, it looks like there's 10 other people that enjoys just looking at a campfire without ruining it with a bunch of chatter from an old man like me. And you didn't invite me? I feel left out. You probably invited Moose, didn't you? I see how you are. I would even let you wash my back if I could have washed yours. And only you, Moose, and Biff. Has anybody ever told you guys that you're all sick? No girls allowed. Several years ago, when I take my wife and daughter camping, when my daughter was quite small, early in the morning, like 4:30 in the morning. That's always been my quiet time. If I wasn't going to work, I'd still get up. I used to get up when it was camping, go out and start a fire at 4:30 in the morning, a little campfire just like this here. And then I used to love reading my Louis L'Amour books silently by the campfire. It was so relaxing for me to do that. Yes, I did like reading Louis L'Amour. That was the only times that I could have that quiet time of reading without somebody saying, I'm hungry. Well, what are we going to do today, Daddy? Daddy, are you going to take me to skiing? I want to ride the tube on the boat. Yes, we used to have a speedboat. But it was so peaceful. I mean, the whole campground was, everybody was asleep. I just start a fire and just sit back and enjoy it, the quiet early mornings. Are you gay or something? You like to read? I've always enjoyed reading. Playboy, Penthouse, Hustler. There was some fine reading in some of those magazines. We're going to show them your turnips.
But underneath they're real
I don't
small.
know, it'll show up in the light.
Underneath they're real small.
Okay. I'll show them. That's the turnip she's going to cut up to can.
There's not very many, really.
Yeah.
The others,
It might be close to 10 bites there. You'll have to pick that much again.
I don't have that much.
There isn't that much more out there. Okay.
There's a whole bunch, but they're real tiny.
Then we can can the small ones. We can can them as the whole. They'll be a good stew turnips.
And we won't have to cut some of them.
Mm-hmm.
I just put water on them to make sure they were okay, to get them a little bigger.
Mm-hmm.
But we have time to get them a little bit bigger.
Not much.
What? What do I need it for?
Oh, he was just saying, making a comment about my Zippo, so I just showed it to him.
Oh. I don't need one.
With a flick of my bick, I can tell you're a stick.
I don't need any lighter. Only to light a fire in the stove to get warm. And the wood stove.
Using Bics are too costly. Man, I go through a Bic every 2 days. That's $1 a day. Hey, he's not my son anymore. It's confirmed. Iron Dog adopted Big Steve. You saw him do that, Robert, because I know you was there.
You want this done in the morning?
You can cut him up in the morning. Of course I use a cheap lighter. I'm frugal. Oh, you meant Big Steve, not me? Okay. Looks like this fire is kind of starting to die on down. Let's see if I can roll this up on top of there. Well, Brad, use some garlic honey. That will make you feel better. Now, Robert, I should give you a 24-hour timeout for that. But instead, I'll give you a 1-minute timeout. See, what 1 minute still isn't quite worth the effort to go in and switch names. You're sick. You are so sick. Well, if he'd just sitting there looking down at the doggy park, she hears that dog barking down there. She wants to go so bad, but she don't want no part of that road ever again. She's just dead, sitting on the rock wall over there, staring intently. I'll bet it looks more like the 4-lane freeway going into a tunnel. That's one thing that I not like about that, Robert, where we have more control about the length of the timeouts. Not worthy of switching, just enough to be annoyance, but not enough time to go warrant switching channels. It looks like the Lincoln Tunnel, wide open and ready for business. The Browns are beating the Steelers. Wow. Oh man, my sister-in-law is probably fit to be tied tonight then. My sister-in-law is a die-hard Steeler fan. She's the one that lives over there in Nampa. And she's a die-hard Steeler fan. No. Browns will never win the Super Bowl. I don't know. I should have said, you know what? I haven't been following football for several years now. I don't know who's doing what. I don't even know who plays on the teams anymore. I think I'm going to start closing this thing down. Ugh. And I want to call it a night here in a few minutes. Oops. Come on. Yeah, it's getting dark quick here. It's actually on camera. It's a lot darker than it appears. I mean, it's not this dark. I mean, it looks black on out there, but it's actually, well, here. Let me just show you what it looks like out here for real. Let me turn the camera this way here. Yeah, that's more what it's like out here. It's just the direction that the camera is pointing. Um, it just appears a lot darker. Well, there's my girl. There's Daddy's girl. Yes, you love your daddy, huh? Are you saying you're ready to go inside? You are? Yeah? You want to go inside? Okay, give us a few minutes. I'm going to smoke one more cigarette out here, then I'm going to call it a night out here. Yeah, it appears a lot darker. I just showed our sky. It's not near this dark actually. It's just the direction the camera's pointing that makes it look really dark. Yeah, there's a lot of crickets and frogs out here. Have lots of crickets there in the city too. Need more frogs so they can help thin down the crickets. Yeah, knock this down a little bit. And I think I'm going to close it up for the night and call it an evening. Go in and get in my chair. Might even put my back on ice. Ah. We'll catch y'all later. Thanks for showing up, y'all. Good night. Have a good one. Now I got to see where to close this.